All right. What's up, everybody? How you guys and gals doing? I hope you guys are awesome. I hope you guys and gals are super awesome. Alrighty, so we're going to be playing Curie today. I haven't played this thing in a long time. I have no idea how it's going to do. Honestly, I don't really expect it to go well, but we're going to try it out. I mean, it might go great, it might go horrible. I'm not sure, but we're going to do our best with the Curie. And we're going to find out if it's any good or is it a big old giant turd taco. What do you guys think? Good or turd taco? Let us know in the comments what you guys think. All right, let me get the stuff up on the screen. Alrighty, that should be just fine. My head's like kind of cut off. I don't really care too much. It doesn't matter. Oh no. All right, where's your guys' chat? I need to find the chat. There it is. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second here. I need to do something really quick. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Ugh. That's a... All right. That should have fixed the problem. I do believe that probably fixed it. All right, let me readjust my camera slightly. That might be pretty good. Hopefully that's good. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I see we got Sloppy. What's up, buddy? AI White, how you doing today? Kamadra, what's up, buddy? Darth, good to see ya. Hank 2, hello, hello. Who else we got here today? We got Parakeet, we got Saint, we got Rez. Matra, what's going on? Sergio, hello, hello. All right, so we're gonna try this thing out. I mean, I don't really think it's gonna be good. I've decided to try out the Bursant weapons and a reviver drone on here. These are the pilot skills I'm running. I got Roadhog, Adamant Guardian, Stubborn Warrior, Wonder Worker, Armor Expert, Mechanic, and Depth Survivor. And then we've got the Damage Dealer. Now, the problem is this thing used to be able to, you know, back in the day, you used to be able to put whatever modules you wanted on any robot. Back when we could put a repair amplifier on this, it was actually awesome, but you can't do that anymore, unfortunately, so that might be a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure. But we're going to go do some Beacon Rush. If you guys want to try to time drop into a game with me, I think I am going to start playing more and more meta stuff on the streams, because pretty much every live stream, there's always people trying to drop in just to gang up on me or focus me, so I'm going to pick, like, I'm probably going to start playing my favorite meta plus maybe like one featured robot. Alright, guys and gals. AI White thinks the weapons are weak. I don't know, man. They probably are. They're old. They're probably outdated, but we're going to find out. I'll let you guys know what I think about them. We might even try something else if they do suck. Alright, so I'm going to do a time drop. If you guys want to drop into a game with me, when you see the emojis in the YouTube chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit battle on a Beacon Rush. And we might get into a game together, guys and gals. That's really about all there is to it. So, here we go. Here we go, here we go. But yeah, they probably will be weak. What's up, folks? How you doing today? 3, 2, 1, battle. Bam! Ba-boom. Uh-oh, Darth says this is the mini pooper. Alright, no mini poopers here today. No mini poopers here. Maybe somewhere else. But we're going to drop in our Curie. Now, this is a really cool robot, but I feel like it's lacking durability-wise. Last time I played it, at least. It's really fun. There's another Curie? Hold on a second. There's another Curie. Oh. Oh. Rich Coil. I wonder where he's been the last couple of days. He's been hiding. He was hiding. He's in my clan. Uh-oh. Now, one thing about... Wow, I'm getting beaten the crap up. Look at that. Oh, no. Stop that, Mr. Vector. That Vector is not very nice, is it? Get out of here. Okay, they killed my poor little robot. Let me bring in my Vector. I'm going to teach these guys a thing or two about a thing or two over here. I'll show you what a real Vector feels like. I'm just talking crap here. I don't know. This is what happens when you mess with my Curie, sirs. Oh boy. These weapons on this robot is brutal. Yeah, last night I had a friend drop over that I haven't seen in quite a while. It was kind of nice. Someone that I grew up with, I've probably known that kid since I was like... Man, I bet I've known him since I was like 8 or 10 years old. Every once in a while he stops by. Unfortunately, you know, when you get older, it's hard to keep up with friends and acquaintances and stuff. People got to go to dumb jobs, and people get dumb girlfriends, and they say, you're not going to go hang out with your friends today. You got to take out the garbage instead. I'm just talking crap. But yeah, anyways, don't mind me, I'm in one of those weird moods today. I got a strange sense of humor. Now, if those guys wouldn't have dropped their vectors right at the start there, I wouldn't have dropped mine. But you know what, they did, so I'm repaying the favor here. Why can't I move? I am simply repaying the favor to what those guys did, because I didn't appreciate it. Something's not right with my robot here, I will say that. It's moving a little bit wonky here. Look at that. These weapons on this robot is more brutal than the weapons that it came with, I think. This is just a nasty build. Nasty build. Take that. Oh, his shield went up. Stop this, sir. Hold on a second, guys. Let me up my ability really quick and... Wow. That guy dropped like a sack of bricks. Why? What is my robot doing? Oh my god, I can't figure out what's happening here. I'm like pinned in between. What was that? I don't know what just happened, but my robot was like pinned in. I don't know if I was pinned in between like another dead robot and my teammates or what it was. That's not where I wanted to drop in, however. Alright, good game, good game. What's the best robot in my opinion? Well, right now I'm going to say the Vector, the Amit, the Ankysaur. I mean, they all have different play styles, so I think best is really going to be personal opinion here in play style. But those three are probably the best robots right now. I would say the runner-up might be the Rex. Now, I'm not counting ultimate robots. I mean, the best robot in the entire game right now is probably the ultimate Revenant. All right, good game to both teams. But, you know, it's definitely personal preference, but ultimate Revenant, ultimate Lancelot, the Vector, the Amit, the Rex, and the Ankylosaur are probably the very top robots right now, in my opinion. What's up, Kron? How you doing today? Awesome to see you. All right, guy with the name I can't pronounce. Hello, hello. I wish YouTube would translate the other languages on the live chat. But Parker, or Parakeet, I'm sorry. Hope your day is going good. Alright, so Rez says, all of my married friends disappeared because I'm single. Yeah, most of my friends that have gotten married have also disappeared. Not all of them, but most of them. Alright, we're going to go try to time drop another game. I'm going to go ahead and post some emojis in the YouTube chat, and when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And guess what? If we hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a game together. What's up, Peter? Peter says, thanks for playing the Curie, man. You're welcome. All right, here we go. All right. Lorette, what's up, bud? Good to see ya. Daniel Sykes. 3, 2, 1, battle. But yeah, I wish I knew how to read and speak all the languages in the world. That would be wonderful. All right. What's up, little baby? How are you today? Any tips on Curie? Not yet. I'm trying to get this thing figured out here. Last game, it did not go well. I think it's more of one of those deals where I will give you this tip. All right, it's only durable when the ability is activated. So when the ability goes out, run and hide. Do not get into any type of direct battle when the ability's over because you are squishy. So it's more of a support robot right now, in my opinion. It's not really a brawler or a fighter. It's more of a support, I would say. Alright, so right now this is bad because he's in stealth. There we go. These weapons aren't feeling too bad, honestly. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, that guy died. Perfect. Our team has the beacon. We're doing alright. But yeah, you gotta really avoid being shot with this thing. I actually kind of like these weapons, however. Alright, so I'm almost dead. Alright, my ability's out. Now remember, these weapons are like a mid-range shotgun. They do nice damage from mid-range to sorry about that, my sinuses. They do really good damage from mid-range to like short range. But still, once you get past like 350, 400 meters, they're not as good. They do have a spread just like all other shotguns. They're not as good at really close range as the other shotguns, but they're more of a mid-range shotgun. They feel good. I mean, 2 heavies so far feels pretty nice. Right now, I'm just protecting this beacon. Like I always say, when you drop into beacon games, the goal of the game is protect your beacons. Get them, hold them, don't let the enemies take them. Kills and damage do not matter in a beacon game. Only getting and protecting your beacons. I mean, there is the rare game where you kill everybody on the enemy team, but those games are kind of few and far between, honestly. Those weapons aren't doing nothing to that guy. I will say though, this particular drone heals the Loki back to almost full health constantly. This drone is awesome on Loki. That guy's trying to push me out of here. I am not going to let these guys get my beacon easily, I will tell you that. Stop that, sir. I don't appreciate it. Oh man, I was hoping to be able to get back into the ability before they could kill me so I could heal up. Didn't work out, unfortunately. Bam! Oh my god, that's horrible. Bam! They need to tone these weapons down. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, Curie's going to be pretty good, I think, if you play it really carefully. It's going to be hit and miss, though. I mean, there's going to be a lot of games where you get rushed, and you're probably going to get taken out pretty quickly. But it's one of those robots that you probably really have to work hard on mastering it to do well with it. There was a time where it was just a beast. I mean, I used to be really good with the Curie. And then they nerfed it like 500,000 times. That's not a real number, but hey. I like that number nonetheless. Bam! Take that right in the butt, sir. Butt shot. Don't mind me, will you? Turn around and I shoot you right in the buttocks. Ah, that was the wrong time to use a mothership that makes you go into stealth. Oh well. I messed it up. Little baby says, I am very old. Are you a vampire? Get off my beacon, you turd taco. They're trying to steal my beacon, guys. Oh, they got it. I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate it at all. Bam! That didn't work. I think I probably helped him more than I hurt him right there. Daniel Sykes says, I don't have all the stuff in the game. I wish I could try some crazy builds. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like my personal account, it took me so long to get all the stuff. It took forever. I mean, that took years and years of collecting stuff slowly. Like on my personal account, I think most of the robots I got, like back before I was doing the YouTube thing, you know, I played this game for many years. And back in the day, I mean, I wouldn't get a robot till like 6 months or a year after it came out half the time. So I was always, by the time I got a lot of those robots, they'd already been nerfed, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of how it is as a free-to-play player, unfortunately. You gotta use what you got, and a lot of stuff you don't get right away, but not everything that gets rebalanced is bad. Sometimes they rebalance stuff and it's still really good. Alright. Kimura says, help me make my vector stronger. It dies quickly. Alright, so it dies easily when it's not in the ability, or I should say easier. So bottom line is you want to make sure you've got the right pilot skills, the right drones, and the right specializations on the vector. Sorry guys, it's one of them sinus days. Alright, so as far as this goes, All right, so I do have the Tensor drone. If I weren't running this, I would either be running a Showdown for all the extra healing, or I would be thinking about maybe running a Reviver. So the Tensor, the Showdown, or the Reviver should be really good. Maybe even a Pascal, but that would be my last choice out of these drones. Wrong weapons. So when it comes to the pilot skills, Destroyer, Roadhog, Tough Guy. I mean, anything to give it more durability is what you want to add first. So Tough Guy is really important. Stubborn Warrior is really important. Cautious Pilot and Armor Expert. Those are the ones I would try and add first because they give him all the durability. And then, of course, he's got the Brawler, so we're running a Repair Amplifier, or you can always go with the Last Stand or an Immune Amplifier. Honestly, let me try the Immune Amp. I haven't really played the Immune Amp too much on here, but it's all about, and also timing the abilities. Knowing when to use that ability is also important. Alright, we're going to go drop another one, guys and gals. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we might be able to get into a game together on a Beacon Rush. Alright, here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. Can I play Basilius weapons on the Curie? Yeah, maybe we'll throw those on in a little bit. With a Raptor drone. Oh, you're talking about that healing drone? That might be interesting. You're talking about the Helichopter. Get to the chopper now. Alright, so hopefully I got somebody coming to the center because I can't take this by myself. I can support whoever comes to the center, but I'm going to fire off a couple shots. I'm going to put my turrets down, and hopefully... Dude! No! Don't ever try and cut off a squishy robot. How dare you, sir? I'm squishy. He almost pushed me. I thought he was going to block me from getting back. What the crap is doing that? Alright, yeah, you got to play this thing real carefully. You're going to have to be on top of the ability and putting down your healing module when needed, or maybe even going into phase shift. These weapons are feeling pretty decent. I don't know. I mean, it's not a great robot, but those weapons are feeling alright. A balloon butt. Oh, baboon butt. Yeah. The first thing, for some reason, the first time I saw a photo of that pilot, I just thought of a big, bright red baboon butt. I don't know why, but that's what I thought of. I was like, hey, that looks like a monkey. I'm still trying to figure out if I like these new flamethrower weapons or not. I might be weird, but so far, they're not my favorite weapons. They're good, but I still like a couple of the other ones better than these so far. Now, they really seem to fit the Rex well, though. I like them a lot on the Rex. Oops. I see the YouTube comments had stopped working. If I scroll up and I don't scroll back down, they stop on me. Stop that, sir! Gosh, darn it! Get off of my robot! How rude, man. Rude. How rude! Get out of my way, man! I'm trying to get through. I'm gonna kill this dude really quick. Oh, he's got a freaking shield. I died. That sucked. Alright, here comes Mr. Nodens. Oh, wow. Those weapons are feeling strong. Alright, he blew up. The bad news is that I can't find most of my teammates. Oh, they're all over here. Ooh. You know what? These are probably a really good choice for the Nodens if it wasn't for that reload time being a... Darn it, being a little long. Reload's a little long, but they feel great on here. Man, these things are strong. They feel better than last time I played them so far. They do pretty nice damage to the Bjorn. There we go. Get on out. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Aw, man. My healing didn't help my teammate. I want to... Oh. Alright, Kaji's dropping bombs. How rude, sir. Gosh darn it, now I'm out of ammo. Kaji's a pain in the butt. I will say that. If I can get sight of this guy's shield. There we go. Here's a little healing, sir. See if I can heal that guy too. He needs it. Nah, they got him. Those Kaji mines tore him up. I do like the Nodens. Oh, this is not good. Alright, I got something for you guys. But yeah, Vector normally doesn't die well if you got... I mean, it doesn't die easy if you've got it leveled up enough, you time the abilities right, and you know when to back off as well. One-on-one versus a Titan, I'm not too worried about it. But more than 2 Titans, I get a little worried about it. I try to keep moving so it's hard for people to hit me. I use my healing all the time. And I try to make sure I've always got an ability ready. But if you stand still, it's a lot easier for them to... What's happened? Ah, we lost. Alright. Little baby says, if you enter the circle of the dark light, you never return back. Hey, Grandpa, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Ron, what's up, buddy? Ah, Cowboy, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Loki, what's up, what's up? Bruno, good to see you. Patrick, hey. See, a lot of people are showing up. Awesome. Thank you for being here, guys and gals. Dora says, Dana sent your robot on fire. Good old Donna. Good old Donna. Alright, good game to both teams. Alright, let's try this again. Somebody wanted to see what now on the Amit? They asked for a certain weapon. I don't remember what it was. Let me Basilius, right? A Basilius weapon. On the Amit. Basilius. I'm having a brain fart. What is a Basilius? I don't know what that is. I know that's a newer weapon. Where is it? Maybe it's the medium? Hold on. Basilius. Alright, I don't know what the heck it is. Or is that the heavy one? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't remember what's going on. Alright, I think somebody said they wanted to see the, I got a bad memory, I'm telling you. Alright, somebody did say they wanted to see the Helichopter. No, that's not the right one. That's the Dragonfly. Hawkeye. There we go. Maybe I read something wrong here. Either way, I do think there was a request for this drone on the Amit, so we're going to try that out. It's hard to play the game and keep up with all the chats and remember everything. Okay. Oh, you wanted the Raptor weapons? You know what? Let's throw those on there too. That might be a fun build, actually. Those weapons do have a little bit of a reload time, but I like that idea. This might be pretty good. I mean, honestly, this thing's already so durable, it's crazy. This might make it better. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure how changing out the drone's going to work, but I like the idea of this build. This might be amazing or it might suck. It could go either way. I mean, that other drone was made specifically for this robot, so now we're trying to take that drone off and put something else on there. So I don't know, but we're about to go do our time drop, guys and gals. Here comes our time drop. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Three, two, one, battle. Yeah, Basilius is heavy, isn't it? Loki says try the Basilius on the Curie. That would probably be excellent, actually. Hey, Queen Bee, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. I hope all is well. Adam says, is this your main account? This is the account that the game owns. So bottom line is, I used to always play my account, but once they added specializations to the game, I was like, well, I don't have $1,000 to drop on resources to put specializations on every robot, so I just started using this for videos because I can kind of do whatever on this account. But before specializations was a thing and you could just interchange modules from robot to robot, I pretty much always did streams and videos with my personal account. But once they added that, I switched over to this because, like I said, it would have been probably well over $1,000 to put specializations on every one of my robots, and that's just a lot of money to spend on something that, when I make a video, it makes somewhere between $2 and $10 on average. So trying to spend $1,000 on a game, YouTube doesn't pay as much as people think it does. I will say that. I mean, it's good, you know, it's some extra money here and there for being a YouTuber, but in order to become rich off of YouTube, you better get like 2 million views per video. Now, I made a video on my review channel the other day. It got 30,000 views in about a month, and that video made $500. It was for, did you guys ever see the ad for those Clarity blue glasses that claim they adjust to your eyesight? I reviewed those glasses. They do not work at all. They do not do what they claim to do, but yeah. I did a review on those on my other YouTube channel. I think that's the only video I've ever done that got like a whole bunch of money really fast. That was awesome. But on this channel I get like, 1,000 views or 2,000 views. So that's usually between like $2 and $4 most of the time. But now if you made a video you made a video every day and every video got like 10 to 20,000 views, I think you'd be doing pretty good at that point. But it also depends on what it is. One thing I found out is I've always noticed, I've got another gaming channel that's about a car game, and I've always noticed that pays more for the same amount of views, so I kind of started looking into it. Find out that they think people who are into cars probably spend more money than people who are into general video games. So since it's a car game, YouTube's like, oh yeah, these people are more likely to spend, so they pay more. It's kind of crazy how YouTube works. I've been trying to figure some of this stuff out on YouTube for years. It's crazy. Rez, I got another channel for that game, CSR2 Racing. Good job to both teams. All right, let's go do another time drop. Let's go try those other weapons on here. Let's try some really powerful weapons on here. So these are not doing bad. These are better than expected, actually. I'm actually enjoying these. Minnow, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. I appreciate that. I really do. Daniel Sykes says, interesting. Can Bedware hit 4 million hit points? I don't think so. Not that I remember. It's pretty squishy. Even if it does, it's squishy. The thing about the Bedware, when the shield goes down, you don't have a lot of defense points going on, so you get beat up pretty quickly. Gatto says, I want to watch the review. Yeah, just type in like Lightning Audio Clarity Blue on YouTube and that review will probably pop right up. They're the worst. They don't even work for reading glasses. They are 100% horrible. Worst ever. Do I like the Fafnir? No. Every time I play Fafnir, I find it to do really poorly. Alright, we're going to go do another time drop. Now, back when Fafnir was brand new, it was a beast. It was a beast. Right now, it feels kind of like a big old turd taco. Here we go. We're going to do our time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And, hey, if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. 3, 2, 1, battle. So the most ridiculous thing about those glasses is they say no matter what you're looking at, right, those glasses will adjust to it to fix your eyesight. Well, let's just say you're outside. How would the glasses know if you're looking at the stop sign that's 5 foot in front of your face? Or if you're looking at the dog that's 200 foot away? Or if you're looking at the the building that's 1,000 foot away from you? How would it know which one of those things to focus in on? It wouldn't. I mean, those ads are like a red flag. There's also a pillow. There's also a pillow from like Dollaria or something that's being advertised all over YouTube. So I decided, hey, you know, the glasses review did good. I'm going to buy that pillow and review it, but hardly anybody watched that one. I was disappointed. But that pillow is actually nice. Again, it's not like what they claim. It's not what they claim it is. It doesn't fix all of your health problems. However, it is a very nice pillow that offers good neck support. But it's not gonna bring about world peace or fix all of your health problems if you get one. But it is a really nice pillow. I might try to make another video on that. Like, I compared it to another pillow. Maybe I'll just make a straight up review, say like 6 months with this pillow. These are my thoughts. Maybe that one will actually get some views. I don't know. Yeah, I got 4 YouTube channels actually. The 4th one, I don't know. The 4th one, I just never have time to really do anything on. My average week is 100 plus hours, so trying to find time for that 4th YouTube channel hasn't worked out. Put your shield down, sir. Thank you. Why do I do that? I see my mothership gets ready and I instantly hit it. I'm used to motherships that damage the enemy. I always waste the stealther, unfortunately. Alright, what is my team doing? Dear teammates, we need to get some beacons over here. We need some beacons, and we need them now. Like right now, I'm going to go into stealth. Hopefully that'll be beneficial. Let's try not to use the shield for a minute and see how good these weapons and drones actually work on here. Right now, I haven't been able to see this guy. I'm going to put my shield up. He's been blind. Gosh darn it, targeting system, you suck. Alright, these weapons aren't even damaging this guy. Oh boy. So I think my entire team must be standing in the back corner somewhere because nobody's getting beacons. All right, they're all on one side. All right, dudes, we need beacons and we need them very badly. Let me grab this one back. Hurry up and get the darn thing, man. How long do I gotta stand on this thing? It's not even working. Come on. What a ripoff. Crab sandwiches and peanut butter tacos. Ooh. Oh. Get out of here, sir. What is my teammates doing? We need the beacons. For some reason, they're all over there in the enemy's home. I don't think that's going to help us win the game. I don't think that's going to help us win the game at all. What are they doing? Do something, please. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, my teammates don't really seem to be getting beacons at all. Alright. Now I'm angry, so I'm going to bring in the beast. How is he not taking any damage? Get out of here, sir. These weapons will pretty much melt anything in a split second. Like that guy right there, melted. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, we got him. Oh, here comes a Vector. This may be a problem for my squishy Titan. Check this out. Somebody else picked him up. Goodbye. Nah. This Titan's actually amazing if you find the right weapons for it. And, oh, okay. And you don't get shot by the same weapons. Oh no, I hate the Princeps. Get out here, princess. Alright, what am I gonna do here? Probably should have brought up the Loki, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Come on, move, turd taco. Stop that! I really hate that freaking thing pushing me. Uh-oh. Oh my god. He's got like turbo speed and then he killed me with one shot. That's not very nice. Oh well. Oh well. Does Vector's melee weapon build up strength? I don't think so. It doesn't seem to. I thought it was supposed to, but it doesn't seem like it does. I mean, if it does, I don't think it works properly, because I would say no. Alright, good job to both teams. Good job, sort of. We won somehow. I was complaining about my team and somehow we pulled it off. Sometimes, look, that guy had 15 beacons. Holy crap. He had 15 beacons. That's insane. That guy, oh no, that was 14 kills. Awesome job, team. We pulled it off. I thought we were going to lose that for sure. All right. Let's go do another time drop. Bobby wants to know if killing... All right, so you're killing strong titans with a bedware. Does that mean you have skills? I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you're a really good player, you can definitely outplay other people, even if your Titan is not as good or your robots are not as good. But I don't know the circumstances. So there's a potential that it's skills. It could be skills. It could be a lot of different things. So I don't know. I don't know if that's skills, but it definitely could be. It could just be that you had a really good team that was supporting you well. It could be that the enemies you're fighting are under-leveled. It could be that you're a really good player. There's a lot of variables there, but... Alright, let's go and do it to it. let's go do it to it. We're going to do a time drop. So if you want to try and drop into a game with me, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. And when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a beacon rush together. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Now me, I could probably play a lot better than I normally do, but I find it boring. I like to just run around and go crazy and have fun. That's how I like to play, and I usually do fine. 3, 2, 1, battle. Now if I want to play more tactical and play peekaboo and hide and seek and ring around the Rosie and stuff, you know, I mean, I can do a lot better, but that gets so boring so fast. I like brawling. That's my style. Now with this thing, you almost do got to play really tactically to keep it alive. Magnum sucks actually. Magnum's one of the original weapons in the game, and they're pretty bad right now, unfortunately. I put 6 Magnums on a Dagon. I was so disappointed. It wasn't damaging anybody. At least it didn't feel like it was. Problem is I'm locked down right now and I can't freaking move. Nah. Alright, there we go. I don't know how I survived all of that. I can't move again. Curie's fun, but it's not exactly an easy robot to play. Yeah! I'm gonna go into stealth for a second. You gotta really be aware of your surroundings and learn to use cover with this thing. Right now, the enemy team, I don't know what they're doing. But if they start running over here, I'm gonna have to rethink the way I'm currently playing this. Oh crap, that hit hard. Oh, that was painful. I'm trying to get my revenge here. Where did that guy go? I think that's a Ankylosaurus. An Ankylosaur. Oh! It is too. Now I'm locked down. But with this thing I gotta try really hard not to get shot too much. Oh! That was very painful. Yeah, so far I actually don't like this setup. I didn't. Why did my robot do that? Why did my robot just go up in the air and fly off the ledge? That's not what I asked you to do, Mr. Robot. I asked you to walk onto the ledge. And you did something completely different. How dare you respect my authority, Mr. Robot? Alright, I don't do a very good Cartman voice. I actually saw a voice clip of the guy doing the voice acting that plays Cartman. It was like some grown dude. It just, the voice didn't fit the person. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this thing's not as durable without the scales drone. Oh man, they're hitting me really hard here, and I don't like it. Stop that, sir! I don't appreciate it. Uh-oh. Take that, sir. What's up, Sephrin? How you doing today? Alright, I see somebody deleted some messages. Alright, remember, I don't know what was said, but please everybody behave in the live chat. Thank you. I don't know if they were spamming or said something they shouldn't have, but please behave in the chat. We would appreciate that very much. That would be very nice of you. All right. Daniel Sykes says, don't be spamming. Yeah, save the spam for dinner, man. You can go to the store and get yourself a nice can of spam, but don't do it in my chat. All right. I've never actually had spam. Rich came in first place. Good job to both teams. Good job, good job. All right, now I'm going to change the drone back and just play these weapons, but with the other drone. I don't think this drone works very well anymore. I think they've nerfed that drone several times. I used to love that drone. What's the name of the robot that Donna set on fire? Darth, I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you're talking about earlier, I don't remember. I do remember we were talking about Donna doing something, but I've forgotten already. My memory's terrible. Gatto says, I can't see the messages. Maybe I blocked that person before. Maybe. Yeah, if somebody's spamming, you can always block them from YouTube and then you won't see their messages anymore. So if somebody's really annoying you, that's always an option. Lex, good game, man. Good game, good game. Alright, let's go give this a go. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see those things, you know what? I actually almost like the Bressants better than these on this robot. So far, to tell you the truth, I don't know why. Robert, what? Hula hoop weapons. Alright, we're going to go do it to it. We're going to do a beacon rush. I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit battle, and we might get into a game. Hey, Pranjit, what's up, my man? Three, 2, 1, battle. Alright, so bottom line is on the Battle Rec account, when new stuff comes out, Pixonic sends it to the account. So basically, Pixonic, I don't know how it works, but they send it to the account. I mean, kind of like when there's a giveaway, whatever the giveaway is, I have a code for it. Right, I have a code for it. I put in the player ID and it sends it to that person's account. So it's kind of similar to that. I don't know if they use a code or... They probably do have some sort of a code for each robot or something. I'm not really sure. Well, that's painful. My turret's got that guy. Oh, he's all blinky blinky. My corner shoot failed. Alright, what's going on here? It looks like my team seems to be doing a lot of damage to the enemies over here. What's the range on these turrets? 300 meters now? I think my turrets all fell in the hole. 3 or 350, I think. It used to be, what, 500 or 600 meters on those turrets. Oh, poops. Yeah, you got to be really careful with that robot. Alright, where are we at now? Robert said, did I forget to count? If so, I'm sorry. Sometimes I think I get caught up yapping my mouth and not paying as much attention to what I'm doing. Take this, sir. Goodbye. What's really weird is after adding this drone, I feel like even my weapons are doing more damage, which doesn't really make sense because I don't think that drone had anything for weapon damage. But everything feels better when I put that drone on this robot. It's kind of weird. Like the durability seems better. Whoa. The weapons feel better. Dude, you ran right into me, sir. I think I was like locked down or something, and you're just like bashing right into my robot. That guy came out of nowhere. Please don't scratch my paint job. It's brand new, I promise. Uh-oh. Goodbye. What was he shooting at? Alright, they dropped their Titans. Uh-oh. These aren't doing much to a Titan, unfortunately. Alright. Hank Deuce says, for some reason I can't get my hands on the Macarena or the Basirius. Unfortunately, man, when you open data pads, it's really, you just never know what's going to pop out of there. Alright. Yeah, I don't do hangar reviews on live streams. I've tried it before, and it's a chaotic mess for quite a few reasons. After a few of those, I'm never doing one of these again because there's everybody's spamming the chat. People are angry. Everybody's like, I want mine done now, and everybody gets all out of hand and acts like animals. And then some people don't agree with what I say, and it's just kind of like hangar reviews are turned into a nightmare, so I don't do them anymore. If you do things, you find out something triggers off people and they can't behave themselves properly, then it's best not to do it. All right, I got a pee. So bottom line is, I think we're going to do a nice little giveaway here. Let me get this set up, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick because my bladder is yelling at me. But yeah, I did a couple of hangar review streams, and it was a mess. A mess. It was so bad, it was unreal. Alright, giveaways, random number, pick a number between 1 and 300, and alright, the giveaway is active, guys and gals. In order to enter, pick a number between 1 and 300, and whoever gets it, or whoever Nightbot thinks gets the number first, will be the winner, and the This is for one of the new, I think it's the Celsius weapons, the new Celsius weapons, guys and gals, for the Titans. Or is it for a, yeah, it's a Titan weapon. They're pretty brutal. All right, I'm running to the bathroom. I got to pee. All right, so it looks like we have a winner. So whoever won there, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and I will put you on the winners list. Oh, they've already got it in there. Doom Lightning. Let me get you on the winners list. 1 second. All right. Google Sheets. War Robots. Giveaway winners. And you are on the list. So these will get sent out after the stream ends. So anybody who wins, we will send these out after the live stream. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give away another one of these. I put the wrong screen in the wrong place. So Doom, as long as you haven't already won one, it'll let me send you this. Just so you guys know, you can't win 2 of these weapons. There's been a couple of times where somebody actually won more than once, and when I go to send it, it says, sorry, that player has already received the prize. So, unfortunately. All right, guys and gals, we are doing another one. The new giveaway is live. Pick a number between 1 and 300, everybody. But yeah, we can only send 1 weapon per player. So, for example, you can't win on the live stream and you can't win on the video. You can only win 1 no matter what. That's the way Pixonic has it set up. Just so you guys know. All right, so we are giving away one of these Celsius weapons right now. These are some really nice long-range Titan weapons that pack a punch. All right. Nobody's got it yet, guys and gals. We are still waiting. I see somebody actually asked a question or something, but it was gone before I could read it. If there's a giveaway going, it's probably not a good time to actually type something in there because, yeah. Please re-ask that after the giveaway or do some whatever. I don't know. But as you can see, it's just pure madness. This is the only time you're allowed to spam on my stream is when we're doing the number giveaways. And if you type in too fast, YouTube will actually time you out sometimes, but. Alrighty. I wish there was a better way to do these giveaways, but. Oh, Minos. Looks like Mino won. He got the number. He got the number. All right, so once I get his information, we're going to give away one more. Dean says, is this the Celsius or the Titan weapon? Heck, I don't know. It's for the Celsius. I'm sorry. Celsius is not the Titan weapon, is it? No, this is for a Celsius weapon. All right. I think I got confused somehow. The little giveaway I just did was for the Titan weapon. For some reason, I was thinking of that. Minnow, congrats, buddy. Let me get you on the winners list really quick. What the heck? All right, there we go. What in the world's happening? There we go. You are on the winners list there. And we are restarting the giveaway, guys and gals. Go ahead and try again. First person to pick the right number between 1 and 0. But yeah, this should be for a Celsius weapon. All right, guys and gals. All right. Oh, someone got it already. Warlord. Warfare Lord got it. All right, we have a winner, everybody. We have a winner. Congratulations. But yeah, I'll send these out. We'll probably give out a couple more before the stream ends. This will be the last one for right now. We're going to get back to the gameplay. And then we're going to get back to the gameplay. And then we might, if everything goes well, we might give another one away a little bit later in the stream. So, all right, let's get back to the War Robots live screen. All right, so good job on the last one. So we're going to be going back to doing our time drops. I don't know why I don't like these weapons on here. Let's try something else. You know what? I used to love regular redeemers. Let's try the ultimate redeemers on here. This is going to be like reminding me of old times, but playing redeemers that are actually really strong. I love redeemers. They're some of my favorite weapons. Rez says, my feelings are hurt, I never win. Unfortunately, when, you know, not everybody can win. I wish everybody could win, but it's just like any contest or any type of giveaway or raffle or anything else. A lot of people enter, and you got to be really lucky to be picked, you know. But congratulations to the people who did win. But honestly, if it hurts your feelings that you didn't win something, I mean, I want to say grow a pair. No, but you know, you can't let things hurt your feeling. You know, it's not like I'm like hand picking the winners and not picking you. Oh man, it's one of them days. But, oh man, I'm sorry. I got a crazy sense of humor. Oh man. All right. Oh man. I'm terrible. I apologize, but I couldn't help myself. I'm terrible. I'm still laughing about it though. Alright guys, we're going to do a time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 count. 3, 2, 1 countdown. And when you see those... No, wait. I said it wrong. When you see me post the emojis, you do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. I'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And then if we battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. I hope that made sense because, man, that was kind of a mess. But here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Rez says, I'm 55 years old. My feelings aren't even there anymore. I know how that feels. I totally understand. Most things I just go, whatever. 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 Some things still get to me sometimes, but for the most part, whatever. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. That was a giant turd taco and a half right there. I wonder how these weapons are going to do on this thing. I can't target that guy. What's he doing? This is bad. I can't see him. There we go. Stop running away, sir. I'm trying to kill you. He's running away. Hold on. What? Alright, this guy is giving me a hard time over here. Curie's fun, but it's not really what I would consider to be good right now. I do enjoy playing it though. I'm really having fun with it, but it's just kind of it's an okay robot at best. I like it. Don't love it. I like playing it. Rumple. Alright, I guess you're taking off. If so, have a great day. What about a jingle? Wait, somebody wants to make a jingle? I'm not coordinated enough to talk to you guys, play sound effects, and it's already like enough multitasking as it is. I would really like to have like an Arnold Schwarzenegger sound clip where it goes, get to the beacon now, kind of like get to the chopper. But too much stuff to deal with. Live streaming is complicated enough as it is. There's a lot of stuff, you know, I would like to do, but it just makes things harder, unfortunately. It makes things more complicated. But no, I mean, if I had like I wish I could pay somebody. Like some people will have like a guy sitting there running a soundboard or something. Some YouTubers have like a whole little staff that runs sound for them and does all kinds of stuff. That would be so nice. Mino says the number giveaway is not random. No, it's not random, but it's not random, but you gotta guess the number before somebody else. But it's still the same principle. I'm not like picking the winners personally. Oh! That was horrendous. Here, let me bring this thing out. Alright, what's going on with my team here? I feel like it looks like we're already down 2 guys. That's not wonderful. What's up, OC 500? Ah, you got your first Amit. Cool, cool. Amit's a really fun robot, actually. I'm a big fan of the Amit. I don't know. I just really like playing things that are super durable. Amit's usually really hard to kill. It's definitely a fun robot. See, like right now I'm busy chatting and I'm not paying attention to my teammates. Like I'm supposed to be healing my teammates. And I let them die because I wasn't paying attention. Right now, I can't find any of them. Alright, that did not work out. Let's bring out the Vector. Let's see if we can smash all these nasty Titans in here. Oh, of course he's got a shield. Oh boy. This is not going to be ideal here, is it? That's my beacon red dudes. So I think they're spawn raiding us and my team is trying to spawn raid them on the other side. If I stay back here, actually, you know, what's going on right now is actually good for my team, I believe. I've got all these guys occupied and my team's getting all the beacons, so I'm not going to complain. But for the most part, like a bot that's this overpowered, I'm usually not going to drop that into like the end of the game or till when it's actually needed. YG says attack from the backside's not good. Yeah, it sucks when someone sneaks up on you, but what can you do, I suppose? Bobby thinks they should nerf the Amit's ability. You said durability. Actually, I don't think it's the durability that's a problem. It's the fact that it's super durable and it's got a purple shield. I'm kind of trying to figure out what are they going to do when they nerf it. Are they just going to give the shield a really long cooldown? Are they going to reduce the durability? I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. I feel like the main problem is it's constantly getting a shield. I like the fact that it's really durable. I don't like the fact that it pops up a shield every 3 seconds. What's up, Hell? A dirt taco? All right. Sinuses. Blah. They're bad today. All right. We're going to go ahead and do another time drop. We're going to be doing Beacon Rush. I'm going to post some emojis, and when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button, and we might get into a game together if we hit battle around the same time. So let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Oh yeah, Pathfinder is definitely good at squishy. It's a great support. Dr. Floyd, what's up? 3, 2, 1, battle. I actually enjoy being robots that are hard to kill, and I enjoy fighting robots that are hard to kill, but what I don't enjoy is the extreme weapon damage we have in the game right now. The weapon damage is just too much. Devastator weapons, I don't like them. The reload's too long. Back when they had a short reload, Devastators were pretty awesome, but I just can't get into them right now. I'm going to try and play this a little more carefully than I did on the last game. Get him! That thing's tough. What is that? How is he not dead? He stopped taking damage. Nah. Come back, sir. I'm trying to kill you. Someone got him. I think that was a Rex. Rex does have a strong ability. No, I didn't know he was there. That's bad for me. Where's he at? I think that's him. No, I really like playing this thing. I don't think it's very good for a lot of... It's just a little bit... it's a little bit too squishy for my likings, but it's really fun. For some weird reason, I still like those Brissant weapons I was playing on it at first. Those were doing it too in it. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know why, but these weapons seem to be doing like 10 times more damage on this than other robots. I feel like these weapons are brutal on this robot. I don't know what's causing this, but when I play these weapons on other robots, these weapons do not feel this strong. I wonder if there's some sort of a glitch. Has anybody else noticed that, or is it just me? Like, seriously, have you guys noticed that these weapons on the Rex are nasty? I mean, I like them on other robots, but they're not like this. Alright, Rez says the Blaze weapons get a boost because of the pilot. You might be on to something there. How much of a boost does the pilot give it, though? I think you're right about that. These weapons are brutal on this thing. I think these are probably the best choice for this robot right now. Like on most robots, I put these on here and I'm like, oh yeah, those feel pretty nice, but I'm not really like wowed by them like I am on this. That's crazy damage. Oh boy. And look at what we just did to that Titan. Oh, poop. That wasn't fair. Alright, YG Vlog says Rex is really good when you upgrade it to high levels. I also use it to kill Titans. Yeah, it's not a bad robot whatsoever. Oh wow, Rez thinks it's 30%. Let's take a look. 30% would be huge, actually. Alright, let's have a look at it really quick. So this pilot just gives him an additional ability to charge. So this pilot's not doing anything for the weapons. Actually, I think there is. Maybe if I put the other one on there. Well, this one only says it only works with Elox and Mirox, the shotguns. So, actually, I don't know if that would work or not, but for some reason, War says, Danny, you didn't read me. Why? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, wait. He says, because of the inbuilt weapon of the Rex, that components of the weapon's time when it's reloading. Bobby says, Danny, I have a question. Is diamond rank? I absolutely have no idea how people get ultimate robots and weapons. All right, so Bobby, you got to buy those basically. If you go to the leaderboards, or if you go and look in the leaderboards, you'll see some of these are giving away ultimate robots, ultimate weapons, and ultimate data pads. Like, you got to do what's in the leaderboard, and you're probably going to have to spend money to do it. For example, that one there's got a pilot. Some of these just straight up give out the ultimate data pads, but bottom line is, anytime you see some sort of weapon, robot, or anything in the leaderboards, if you click on a leaderboard and you click on the information, it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. For this one, you got to buy and open robot data pads, the gold ones. So you have to spend money to get those. So bottom line is, if you're in the lower leagues and somebody's got a bunch of ultimate stuff, they spent a bunch of money to get it, is basically how that's working generally. But one thing about this game is you can spend crap loads of money on it. I mean, you can be free to play, you can be cheap to play, or you can spend bazillions of dollars if you want. So some people drop, I mean, I've known people who seriously said they've dropped $30,000 on this game in their first year, which I think is insane. Insane. Like, I've known several people who said they spend between $500 and $1,200 a month. I've known several people that have spent thousands and thousands of dollars per year on this game. It's crazy. I don't know anybody can afford it, but some people do. But yeah, those people who have that are probably spending some money. Yeah, Dagon, I'm not a very good Dagon player, but it's very squishy. The problem is so many people can kill it through the shield. Like, if there weren't such a thing as shield breaker, I think Dagon would be amazing. All right. Infinity says, Danny, wish me luck. I'm 9th place. I'm at 9th purple silver data packs. You know what? I hope you get some really good stuff, my man. I hope you get exactly what you're looking for. So yeah, good luck. All right, guys, we're going to go do it. Fahrenheit Ravena. Warlord wants to see Fahrenheit Ravena. Well, I think we might be able to try that out. I'm going to throw a whiteout on there. I don't know if that's the 100% best way to do it, but I always like whiteout for some reason. All right, this is going to be quite interesting. I'm actually thinking tomorrow's video, I already recorded some Ravena footage. I did Ravena with the blast shotguns, and then on the last game, I changed it to some sort of high-end weapon. And I will say it does way better when you have high-powered weapons on it. I can't remember if I put these on there or something else, but this thing with the right weapons is a beast. All right, let's go try this out. Here comes the time drops, guys and girls. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Curie versus Lynx. I would rather play the Lynx, honestly. Lynx is one of those deals where if you're good at ability timing and you know how to use cover correctly, it's probably easier to play than the Curie. I would think so. All right. 3, 2, 1, battle! Edward said, I'm glad I never went after the ultimate stuff because Pix nerfed them. Yeah, I think a lot of people were under the impression that the ultimate stuff wasn't ever going to get nerfed. But pretty much anything in this game, unfortunately, gets nerfed. I'm going to tell you what, Ravena is such a good robot if you're good with ability timing. It's not easy to play, but I love this thing. Ah, okay. Nope. Sir, I shall burn your buttocks with my weapons. Can't hit him. Oh, he's back. Hold on a second. Now we're going to try and burn off his buttocks. Goodbye, sir. This is not an easy robot to play. I will warn you, if you build one and you get used to playing it, what just shot me? You made me waste my ability, dude. That teammate shot me in the back, I think. I don't know what happened. It was rude. Whatever it was. Alright, there's too many of them over here. I'm going to run away. I shouldn't have went back there, but I did because I'm, Oh! I'm a crazy person. Like I said, I get in there and I play all crazy and sloppy. That's not really the way you want to play the Ravena, but my playstyle really showcases the durability of robots and how it does in a bad situation, which I do think is helpful for the viewers to really know how something's going to perform when you get into a big old crap sandwich with it. That's the way I look at it. It gives you a realistic view of what these robots are going to perform like when they're in a bad situation. Purple shields everywhere. This is not good. Drop the thingy. Stop that with your crap. Alright, these weapons. I like these weapons, but I don't think they're really right for this particular robot. There's too many people shooting at me. I'm actually amazed that thing didn't die sooner. What's up, Enigma? How you doing today? Freaking purple shield. See, that's what gets me. Everywhere there's a dang shield. Like every 2 seconds, there's a shield and you just can't get away from them. They're everywhere. Oh. Alright, you brought out your vector. Let me repair the favor, sir. Don't make me come up there. Alright, you done went and did it now, sir. This is what you get, sir. Get out of here. I usually try to wait till they bring out theirs before I bring out mine, because I don't think this is really a fair robot, but when I need it, it's nice to have it. There we go, we got him. This thing is really unfair. I don't care what anybody says. They do need to tone down some of this weapon damage. Now, if this thing weren't able to run weapons that obliterate people, it wouldn't bother me. But when you got something this hard to kill, this crazy, and it's able to run the strongest weapons in the game that pretty much kill everything almost instantly, that's kind of not fair. Oh my gosh. Alright. I wasn't paying attention to what was behind me. How do I change location? Okay. I'm going to drop him back here, but I'm going to bring in this thing. Prepare to die, Mr. Dude. Get out of the way. Oh, he went into a stealth. Who do I lift up? Alright, this guy right here, you are next on... No! Not only did he go into stealth, but I didn't appreciate it at the same time. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work. Where's my Loki? I took my Loki out. Oh no. You know what? I think we need it. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh man. Bobby says, yeah, they should make it so when Vector uses his ability, it disables the weapons. You know, that would not be a bad idea. I don't think it should disable all of the weapons, but maybe like half of them or something. That would have been way better, actually. Lex says it's nuts out there. Oh man, it's always nuts out there, actually. Alright, Curie, I do have one Pascal drone and Ultimate Redeemers. Yeah, I was just playing the Ultimate Redeemers on there. For the last couple games, I had those on there. They were good. For some weird reason, though, I'm going to go back to the original shotguns because for some reason I liked them. I want to go give those a little bit more of a chance because I don't know why, but they were feeling really good. So either it was just a coincidence or maybe these weapons got buffed at some point and I didn't realize it, but Bressants were feeling really nice. I need to make sure they're actually nice before next time somebody asks and I say they're great. So I'm going to play these for the rest of the stream. Actually. But yeah, Ultimate Redeemers on the Curie were definitely good. Those things hit hard. Alright guys and girls, we are going to do another one. What's my opinion about the Ladoris? Too powerful. Too powerful. They need toned down a little bit. Now if you want to know if they're good, then heck yeah. Too good. Too good. You know, Pascal is definitely designed for the Curie. I don't really... You know what? Let's try the Pascal. Let's try it out. So far, the Reviver is working very well. But we can try a Pascal. Wait, was Pascal designed for Curie or was it the... Which drone came out with Curie? I'm having a brain fart now. It was either Hiroko or Pascal. I can't remember. One or the other. Is the Fafnir still good? I don't think it is, unfortunately. I have zero luck with the Fafnir when I put it on. It doesn't work for me. So for me, it's not good, unfortunately. Like the Fafnir is much stronger on the ground than it is in the air. The problem is as soon as you go up in the air, the Fafnir dies really easy, and a lot of people can just hit shield breaker and kill you right through the shield. That's my problem with it. If there wasn't such a thing as shield breaker, I think the Fafnir might be pretty good. But shield breaker is a big problem right now. Even physical shields just aren't really great unless your robot's really durable, and then they're very helpful. But a robot that dies really fast with a shield doesn't really help because so many people can get a couple of shots off and go right through your shield now. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle! Alright, Daniel Sykes uses the Pascal on Teth and Fenrir, and it's great. So I find that the Showdown, the Reviver, and the Pascal are the three drones that probably make most higher hit points robots really strong. For some reason, out of all the drones, like if I put those on the Fenrir, yeah, I tried so many different drones to find out which one would make him survive the longest in a like a set situation. And Reviver was the second best. Showdown was the first best, Reviver was the second best, and Pascal was the third best on my testing. Now, in a real game, there's a million different variables. In my testing, it was more of a, a setup situation where we just sat there and shot at it and saw what survived the longest. But it would be impossible to test for every single situation possible. You just couldn't do it even if you wanted to. I don't know why I'm liking these weapons on here. Aw, man. Yeah, these weapons are doing pretty nice overall. I mean, they're not bad. I enjoy them on this robot. Normally when I play these on something else, I'm just like, I don't really love it, but they're pretty good on the Curie. I mean, the Curie, like I said, Curie is not great in general, but it's really fun to play. For some reason, those weapons really seem to fit him. Alright, I'm getting greedy here. I'm probably going to get myself killed, but I wanted that. Alright, should be going into stealth here. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, we got him. Uh-oh. He's got a shield. He's still got a shield. There we go. Oh my God. Alright, so Fafnir is great until you go up against the hippo weapons. What's up, Excellent? How you guys doing? Die already. What? Stop doing that. I'm trying to kill you. There we go. See what I mean? There's just so many shields. You know, if Harpy and Siren weren't so squishy, they would be like the perfect robots to run right now, because if you put that shield breaker pilot on there, I think the Hystasis actually has a built-in shield breaker, so that's actually another really good robot to run right now. But squishier robots like Hades and Ares and Nemesis are having a really hard time right now because they can't hold their own when their shield gets broken. Now a robot like this, you can shoot me right through the shield several times and I'm fine. It's durable enough that it can handle it. But those the easy to kill robots, they just can't take a hit. So they rely on that shield to stay alive. And a robot like this, the shield's not really there to keep you alive, it's just there to help you out. If this thing didn't have a shield, it would still probably be pretty amazing. I think the shield's like just a bonus on this guy, which makes it even crazier than it already is. Alright, there's too many of them. I'm going to back off for a second. I wish this had a little bit more range on it. Stop changing targets! Oh my God. Like right there, I took a lot of damage through the shield, but the durability saved me. They got a Waymaker. Alright, good job, team. Alright, so Rez doesn't like the Bursant. I don't know why, but it feels pretty good. Rez also says Demeter. Demeter's pretty awesome. Alright, Darth. Have fun on the mission, buddy. Hope it goes well. I hope it goes awesome. YG says, oh my god, what's this? Sorry, guys. I really wish I didn't have bad sinuses. If I'm making a video and that happens, I can just like stop recording and then start. Alright, Alright, we got time for one more game, and then we'll give away one more Celsius weapon after this game. So we got time for one more. Where am I at? Alright, I'm gonna post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you guys see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we battle around the same time, we just might be able to get into a game together. Drink some water. Look, man. I gave up water years ago. I only drink coffee. No, I do drink a lot of water, but you're right. I do feel a little dehydrated today, so that could have something to do with it. Alright, guys and gals, here we go. But yeah, you're right. It could be dehydration, actually. I should get out the neti pot every day, but I'm too lazy. I really should. I got one of those Life Straw home water filters. Supposedly you can drink water. You can run mud puddle water through that, and it makes it clean and pure. It gets rid of all like the parasites and all the crap. But I fill up that thing 2 to 3 times a day. First time I fill it up, that's for my morning coffee. Then I usually fill it up twice after that for the rest of the day. All right. 3, 2, 1, battle. And yes, I was actually just reading something that says coffee does not make you dehydrated, but I can guarantee you that it does. Like, I was reading a new article trying to disprove that, but yeah, it makes you dehydrated for sure. I drink enough of it, I can easily tell when I've drinking too much coffee and I've become dehydrated. But yeah, it definitely dehydrates you. It's what do they call it, like a dialectic or something like that? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. I have no idea how you say that. Alright, that didn't go well. My robot got its buttocks stomped. But I do drink a lot of water throughout the day. Normally I only have coffee in the morning. Today I had an extra cup, so I should have drinking water instead of the extra cup of coffee. Oh boy. Oh no! Stop that! Look how many people are shooting me. Oh boy. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Hawk. The original Hawk is pretty squishy. I should be in stealth. Oh no. Alright, let me get out of here for a second. Goodbye, sir. I think I should be able to hit this Loki. I think. Alright, he's gonna run somewhere else. Oh boy, there's a Titan. Yeah, Ravana, I'm telling you guys, you can't get into a team fight with this or you're gonna get your butt kicked. You gotta be really good with those ability timings. You really gotta pick and choose your battles wisely when you're playing this thing. Learn to corner shoot. Dude! But the ability is the only reason this thing can stay alive for a long time. Like I said, you gotta use it at just the right times or you go down like a brick. Oh! Alright, I think our team's gonna lose this one. I'll tell you what, those arm weapons still seem to do a lot of damage. Good. Aw, man. He phase shifted. I was really trying to give him a nice little surprise when he returned home, but he ended up getting it anyway. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh, it's a Sirius. I'll tell you though, Rex with these weapons is actually phenomenal. What was that? That guy just kind of came out of nowhere. Everybody get him. I'm locked down. No, I'm not. What is... Now I'm locked down. I can't move. Oh, terrible. I'm not a fan of lockdown, I'll tell you. No! I was foiled twice. Alright, that guy blinded me. There we go. I don't know, I really like this Titan. When they nerfed it, it sucked, and then they buffed it again. I don't remember what they did to it, but after they buffed it the next time, it turned out to be pretty good. You gotta have the right weapons on this thing, though. You get the right weapons on this thing, it's a beast. It is squishy, however. Which one's the Sirius? Is it? What? He didn't come up in the air. Uh-oh. That didn't work out. Alright, we need some beacons, team. We are losing this one. Alright, go little guy, go little guy, go! Go little guy, go little guy, go! Sometimes Loki can win a game at the end, but I don't think it's going to happen on this particular game. All right. All right, so that's probably going to be it for the gameplay, but we are going to do we're going to give away a couple more items really quick before we end this thing. Good job to both teams. So we were down one guy completely. That guy disconnected for some reason. Personally, I did not appreciate it, but it may not have been his fault, so you know, it happens. It happens. We did our best. All right, so let me get this thing up here. New scene. Where is the giveaway thing? All right, so we're about to restart the giveaway. So remember, you can only win one of these, but we're giving away a Celsius weapon. And whatever I give away is whatever the game maker arranges for me to give away. So I'm only planning on what they tell me I can give away. So whatever they give me is what I get. I don't get to ask them for certain things or request certain things. They say, hey, this is what your giveaway is, and that's how we do it to it. Hey, Velcor. I wish I could, oh yeah, pick a number between 1 and 300 for a chance to win. If I didn't say that already, I might have, I might not have, I'm not 100% sure, but this is for a Celsius weapon. All right, guys, good luck, and remember, you can only win one of these things in total. Wow. Somebody cheated and got the number right away. All right, who's that? Armando. All right, Armando's the winner. Dude, that was crazy. You got it in like 2 seconds. All right, Armando, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID. And I think you might have got the new record. All right, let me put you on the winners list. And then we'll give out another one here. That was so fast. That was so fast, it was crazy. All right, we got you on the winners list, and congratulations. All right. All right, it's restarted, guys and gals. Pick a number between 1 and 300. Velcor says, why not make it 300, though? Whatever Nightbot chooses the number, whatever Nightbot makes it is what it is. Like, I have no idea what the numbers are. That way I can't cheat and tell people how to win, right? All right, so we are giving away a Celsius weapon here. Oh, and you got another winner right away. Ellen Fernandez. All right, Ellen. Congratulations, and we'll give out one more after this. Why not? As soon as the stream ends, I will send these out, and your guys' weapons should show up. Again, you can only win one of these in total from the giveaway, so... All right, so just remember, I don't need to know if you're on Android or whatever. Everybody's now on the same platform. I definitely appreciate you posting that, but we no longer need it, just so you know. Everybody is on the same platform now, which is kind of cool. It used to be a big pain in the butt having to keep track of what platform people were on, so it's actually a big upgrade. All right, guys and gals. Mino says, call a ambulance. Say what now? All right, we're going to give away one more. Pick a number between 1 and 300, guys and gals. The giveaway has restarted. The giveaway has restarted. You guys are killing it on getting the numbers quick. Ellen, did you win? Yes. All right. Oh, Jesus, man. You guys are winning like crazy. Sergio. Dazzle Familo. All right. Oh, no. Congrats. That's amazing. That's like 4 in a row that you guys got crazy fast. All right, who needs the ambulance? You know what? Since those were all so quick, we'll do one more. One more, guys. One more. This will be the last one. So congrats to the winners so far. All right, pick a number between 1 and 300, guys and gals. This will be the last one for this live stream. And if you haven't already entered off of the video, you can go fill out the sheet for a chance to win on the video as well. Rez says, if I don't play, I can't lose. But if you don't play, you can't win either. That's the problem. You can't, if you don't play, you lose because you can't win. If you do play, that's the only chance you have of actually maybe, possibly, sort of, kind of, maybe. Ooh. Hey, Wildcat. All right. Wildcat's the winner. Wildcat, I need your ID, my man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, man. Awesome, my man. You are welcome. Let me put you on the winners list there. And yeah, as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to send these out. How many winners did we pick today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 8 or 10 of them or something. We got quite a few winners from today's stream, so I will be sending those out in just a minute. As long as you guys haven't already received one, I'll be able to send you a new one. So, yeah. All right. That was definitely fun. Our stream time is pretty much up for the day, however, so I'm going to put the ending soon screen up. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Bam Bangs, yes. The small giveaway was for a Titan flamethrower. The small one, the weekly giveaway, the little weekly one that I put up on Monday was for a Titan flamethrower. This one here is for the Celsius weapons. Hagfish, what's going on, my man? Hank Do says, thank you, Danny and moderators. I'm not sure what you're thanking us for, but you're welcome. Mino says, have a fantastic day. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Excellent says, what little I caught, I enjoyed it. That's definitely good to hear, my man. I'm glad you enjoyed it at least a little bit. I think that was a fun stream, actually. The stream was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't feel like anybody really dropped in and tried to gang up on me today, which was kind of nice. You know, I came prepared with a bunch of extra meta in my hangar because I figured that was going to happen again. And I don't know. Everybody didn't gang up on me like normal. I was surprised. Excellent's going to be rewatching it a few. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, watching my videos and streams and stuff, it helps my channel out. It really does. If you got YouTube Premium or if the ads pop in, YouTube, that's what they pay us for, is basically people watching the ads. But if you watch my videos, That's how I make a living. So thank you. Thank you for watching my videos and live streams and everything else. I actually run 4 YouTube channels. It's crazy. Actually 3. The 4th one I don't really have time to post on, so I don't know if I can count that. I wish I had time to post on the 4th one, but I don't. I really don't. Excellence is I want to monetize mine, but they now have requirements. They've pretty much always had requirements. I think they've lowered them, actually. You used to have 1,000 subscribers. I think now you only need 500. And you have to have about 4,000 hours worth of watch time in a year. But Wildcat, yeah, Epidemic has me as a Discord friend, yes. Yes, he does, actually. I'm not on Discord as much as I used to be, though. Like, I usually get on. Generally, I'm on there for like 1 to 2 hours a night anymore. That's about all I really have time for. I used to get on a little bit more than that, but usually I get done with all my stuff around, 5 or 6 p.m. Then I pop on Discord for an hour to play some games with my clan, and then I'm off to bed. All right, excellent. Can send me a new link for the hangout. Sounds good, Wildcat. Thanks, buddy. It might be nice to have some more stuff going on, so. Like my clan, it's pretty much died. My clan's been pretty dead for a while, but we've only got a couple of people who still get on the Discord for my clan, but yeah. Freaking sinuses. But yeah, have him send me a thing. I don't think he has yet, so. All right, guys and girls, thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for watching my videos. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching my streams. I'm going to go ahead and send those prizes out here in just a second. So pretty soon, pretty soon. All right, Saint, I have family that are Jehovah's Witness, man. He's in there making Jehovah's Witness jokes. It's pretty good, though. What's the Jehovah's Witness favorite band? The Doors. I get it. All right. Actually, I might have to tell them that joke. They might like it. They might not. I'm not sure, but I think I will tell my Jehovah's Witness family that joke. I think they'll like it. I don't know if they'll get it or not, but I bet they will. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching. You guys are amazing, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye. All right, time to send out these prizes.